Welcome back to Trending on Shaw. My name is Phoenix. It's a fox and a hound. You decide who is who. Let's start off with the fox, Bernadette Birkett. Credits include St. Elmo's Fire, The Gary Shandling Show. Bernadette, so great to see you.
Very nice to see you as well.
This gentleman has numerous credits to his list as well, including Saturday Night Live skits and, of course, the sitcom Cheers. That's right. His name is George Wendt. George, it's a pleasure to have you here as well, sir.
Good morning, sunshine.
It is true that both of you are starring in a production at Stage West called Fox on the Fairway.
Yes.
I want to talk about that in a few moments, but I want to just embarrass both of you for a few minutes as well, too. This one, Bernadette, is a picture of you with Michael Tucci and Gary Shandling. There you are in the middle. This, of course, was the Gary Shandling show. Wow. Do you stay in touch with these two?
With Michael Tucci, and yes, more with Michael. And I see his wife often. Not so much Gary, but I see him occasionally.
Yeah, that was so much fun to watch, but I'm sure to be a part of as well.
Yeah.
And you're pregnant.
And I am pregnant with our son, Joe Wendt, who played the baby on the show. They wrote him in because it was easier to have him. They wrote a joke about a nursing mother on camera, and it was easier to have my baby nurse than audition babies that would nurse. So
brilliant.
He played the baby.
Such a great show. Thank you very much for being here. George, you as well, too, have also played numerous characters. One is Bill Swirsky.
Right.
If you might recall, he is the Buffalo Bills super fan, and this guy was, you know, the Bears guy.
Yeah, Buffalo Bills? Come on.
What did I say?
Bears.
The Bears. Oh, Chicago Bears. I'm going to fire the person that I work with.
I thought that was a joke. I thought that was a setup.
Having me on.
Are they 1-1 right now?
The Bears, yes.
You follow it closely?
I watched the fourth quarter, which was the good quarter.
There you go. Of course, we're also familiar with George Wendt of Cheers fame. Here's a picture of you and Cliff, John Ratzenberger. Do you spend some time with John? Do you?
I get together with John occasionally. I get together with everybody occasionally. It's hard to.
There we go. There's a picture of you two.
Hard to get us all in the same
familiar
time zone, let alone continent. You know.
Yeah. It's. As we mentioned, Stage West. What brought you two together to decide that you wanted to do this play, Bernadette?
Well,
because you're together. You're playing
I'm happy to get out of the house and away from our children, and so any opportunity to get me, George and I alone, without the demands of our family, even though they're adult men. I'm going to jump at the chance to be away. It's kind of like a honeymoon.
And I had a little window. I'm doing a new sitcom that'll be airing in 2015.
Yes.
And we don't start production until after the first of the year. So I had a nice little window here, and so I jumped at it.
Yeah.
One thing that I find out, especially with men and boys, is that we forget dates especially. What I find unique about you two is that your wedding date and your birthday are on the same day. Is that correct?
It is.
Well, before you answer it, what date is that?
7/8/78.
Yeah, who could forget? Yeah.
He better not forget.
Yeah.
He seems like a teddy bear. Is that true?
Well,
after 36 years?
Yeah.
Do you live with a teddy bear?
He's pretty sweet guy, yeah. I'd say so.
I keep to myself. I'm not a lot of fuss or trouble.
No.
And of course you live with a princess.
Yes, I do.
Oh, right, exactly. I'm a princess.
You have a total of 5 kids,
yes,
3 of them together, and 2 others from your previous.
Exactly.
It's the kids, when they see you out there on stage, when they see you on television, I mean, what kind of response do you get from the kids?
They enjoy seeing us. I don't know if anybody's, their lives are pretty occupied currently, if they'll be able to get up here to see us. But, they enjoy it,
Yeah.
They take it all in stride, probably.
They absolutely do.
Sort of the way they grew up, and lots of their peers and friends, in our neighborhood are sort of you know, have the same
in
background.
the business, the
Yeah.
same background, yeah.
The neighborhood that you're hanging out here in Calgary is a nice one because it's surrounded by restaurants. I won't say where it is because we don't want you to be inundated with super fans. But have you had a chance to enjoy the city?
We're getting there.
Well, I have enjoyed it
She walks
tremendously.
it.
I walk everywhere. I walk from where we are in that area at 17th to I walk through the park to Prince Island to
Oh, yeah, Prince Island.
Kensington
Yes.
to all through downtown.
Miles and miles every
Miles
day,
and
just
miles
walking,
every day.
finding all the cool places.
Historical areas, that mansion.
And good bakeries,
yes,
good,
yes.
you know.
Yes. You've got to find a good bar. I was waiting for you to say
yeah.
good bar.
Yeah.
Do you find also that when you walk around the city that you say to yourself, this reminds me a little of Chicago?
Very
Is there
much
some
so.
similarities there?
Yeah.
Very
George,
much so.
Yeah, Denver too.
Oh, Denver as well.
Yeah.
Interesting, yeah. Do you get a chance to get back to Chicago very often?
Yeah.
We do. We're both from enormous families. I'm the oldest of 10, and George is one of 7.
Right.
And we were just there before coming here in Chicago for a wedding, and then in Michigan with my family and extended family for a family reunion there. So we were in the Midwest for 2 weeks before we came here.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, it's so great to have both of you
Thanks.
here. Again, it's at Stage West. You'll find the production. It's called The Fox on the Fairway. If you don't mind, stick around for a few minutes because we want to talk about some local stuff as well, too. So more with Bernadette, more with George. This is Trending on Shaw. More to come. Hang on.